Ever wondered how those professional workout videos display the exercise name, countdown timer, progress bar, and that clean preview before each workout? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to create all of it from scratch. By the end, you'll be able to turn simple workout clips into engaging, professional-looking fitness videos that keep viewers motivated from start to finish. I will be using this video right here for this tutorial, so let's add it to the timeline and start the tutorial. Before we start our workout tutorial, Workout Videos has a lot of elements on the screen, like preview window, countdown timer, and progress bar, so you will do a lot of positioning, and we are going to use guides and rulers to make this easier. So we will create a border around the screen using the guides and rulers in CapCut Desktop. Place one at the top, bottom, left and right, just like how I have done on the screen. And if you can't find the guides and rulers, come and click on this 3 dashes right here on the preview window. Then go to Guides and Rulers and click on Show Rulers. We are going to add another 2 guides, and I will place one here. And also place one here. Then I will add another guide in the middle. So make sure everything is positioned well, so you won't be covered. Now, the first thing we are going to create is the workout preview and the workout names. First, place the workout video on the main footage, and for this tutorial I will be using the same video, so I will duplicate the footage. So hold the Alt key and click and drag the video on top of the main clip. Now come to the attribute panel and reduce the scale of the video to 98. And after that I will create a border around the clip. So head to stickers and click on shapes, then add a square shape to the timeline. Now position the square shape to fit the whole screen. Then go to the attribute panel, scroll to color, and select the color that you want. And you can use any color that best fit the video. So I will be using white, and if you don't want any border, you can skip this step. After selecting the color you want, extend the duration to match your preview footage, then place it behind it on the timeline. And now that the border has been created, select the preview footage and the shape layer, then resize it a bit. And after resizing your preview footage with the border, we need to create another text box for the workout name. So go to Shapes and add a square shape to the timeline. Now resize and extend it to match the preview footage on the timeline. Then place it just above the preview footage. Now you can change the color to the color you want, and I will use white for this, so the workout names will be more visible. And after that, extend the length to match the preview footage. Now, highlight the text box, preview footage, and the border on the timeline. Then resize them and place it at the left upper corner. And play around with it until you get what you want. And if we open a full preview, you should be aiming for something just like this. Now that we are done with the text box, let's place our workout name in there. So, go to Text, add a default text to the timeline, then extend it to match your main footage. Now come and type the name of the workout you are previewing. Then, after that, change the font style, and you can use any font style you want, but I'm going for Impact, which is a bold font. And after that, change the color to any color you want, and since I will be placing it on a white background, I will change it to black. Now resize it and position it in the text box. And you can zoom in on the preview window to make it more easier when positioning it. Now that we are done with the text box in preview, I want it to be just 5 seconds, and I don't want this video to be long. So highlight all and trim at 5 seconds. Now let's add some animations to it, and the best animation will be fade in and fade out. But you can use any animation that works best for you. So go to Animation and add fade in and fade out animation to all of them, and set the duration at 0.6. And after that, you should have this amazing fade in and out. And this is how to create preview for your workout videos. And now, let's move to the next step, which is creating the countdown timer. And this is a bit challenging for others, but I will show you an easy way to create one for your workout videos. To create the countdown timer, first go to Text and add a default text to the timeline, then extend it to match your preview footage. Then come and type dashes, about 20 right here. Now scroll down and find curve, then check the box to use it on your text. Then drag the slider all the way to the end to create this round dashes. Now resize it and place it at anywhere you want, so I will place mine at the upper right corner of the screen. Now go to Color on the Attribute panel and change the color to any color that you want. Now after that, make a duplicate of the round dashes. Then change the color to any color, and I will use white for this since the background is black. Now go to Animation and search for Clock Wipe, and this is the animation we will use to create the countdown. Click on it to apply it, then move the slider right here all the way to the right. And if everything is done right, you should be getting something like this. Now let's add our countdown numbers to the countdown timer. So go to Text, add a default text, then extend to match your countdown timer. Now type in a number in there, then change the font style to the style you want. Now split the text at 1 second, 2 seconds, and follow up to 5. Then type in the numbers from 5 down to 1. So this section can be done with AI to save you all the hustle. So I will put an editable prompt in the description to generate SRT files for countdown numbers for longer ones like 60 seconds. Highlight all the numbers and place it in the countdown timer. And also change the color to the one you want. So you should be getting something like this. Now highlight all your countdown timer elements and create a compound clip. Now we are going to add some countdown timer sound effect to it. So go to Audio Denon Sound Effects, search for countdown timer. Then I will add the first one to the timeline, and I will position it at the 3 seconds mark. And you should get something like this. And this is how easy you can create a countdown timer in CapCut. So let's move to the next step, creating the progress bar. To create the progress bar, you will need a square shape. Go to Stickers and add a square shape to the timeline. Now resize it to how you want the progress bar to be. And under the Vector Image tab, scroll to Corner Radius and add some round corners if you want. Then change the color to the color you want, so I will be using white. Now make a duplicate of the shape, then change the color, and for this I will use black. Now highlight your shapes and extend to where you want the progress bar to end. Now you can place it at where you want, so I will place it at the lower right corner of the screen. Then resize it a bit. Now it's time to create the progress animation. So select the first layer and create a compound clip. Now go to Mask, add a new mask and select the split mask. Rotate your mask -90 degrees, then place it at the start of the progress bar. Now, scroll to Mask Settings and add a keyframe at position. Then move your playhead a bit forward, then move the mask to the end of the progress bar. Now drag the second keyframe to the end of your clip. And this will create the progress bar animation. Now, the last step, we are going to add a blur and black background to make it more visible. So go to Effects and search for Blur. Now drag and place it between your main workout footage and the B-roll. Then extend it to match your footage. Then increase the intensity to what best suit you. And also, you can also use a black screen instead. So to do that, go to the Media panel, then in Library search for a black background. Then add it, then trim it to match the duration of your videos. Now go to Animation and add Fade In and Out animation to the black screen. So go to Basic, scroll to Blend, then reduce the opacity of the clip. And this is how to create all the components you will need to edit your workout videos in CapCut. So let me know your feedback in the comments section, and also give the video a like and also subscribe. If you also need an editor to edit your workout videos, send us an email. See you in the next video.